Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Self-Discovery Support. Today we have a reading for you and I'm going to start it with pulling some Lenormand cards. I actually tried to get one. I've been doing one for each sign, but two came out for you. Like, this is a rare thing, and so let's see what the energy is. So my focus was, okay, what does Scorpio need to know about right now? What is in the energy that they need to know about? So the heart, and that talks about any kind of affection, any kind of bond, any kind of emotional situation. It can be romantic, but it can also be about friendships, family, etc. All right, and we do have the mountain. Okay, so the mountain does talk about obstacles, delays, some boundary or some blockage. And so what I'm seeing here is that there's some emotional situation, there's some connection, or there's some commitment or bond, or it could be romantic, that there's some delay, there's something blocking something. All right, so let's find out some more, and we're going to look at what may have happened in the past. We're going to try to get a picture, and then we're going to look at the current, and then we're going to look at what's coming up for you. All right, so tell us about the past in relation to these energies for Scorpio. It's like a lot trying to come out. Okay, tell us about the past in relation to these energies for Scorpio. Okay, the Fool. All right, and we have the Hierophant. So already I'm thinking, is there some like commitment that somebody kind of went into or started something very quickly? All right. Okay, the World. So we have the Fool and the World. So like a new beginning and the completion of something. Okay, could be travel. Somebody traveled to someone. Okay, what else do we have for Scorpio in relation to the past with these energies? What else do we have? 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so Ace of Wands in hidden energies. So we know that there's some kind of new spark of inspiration, and I am seeing that here with the Fool. It's like something was inspirational for you. There's something that called you to just kind of leap forward, and it was the closing of a cycle. I mean, this might be like a kind of whole story where something started and ended, and then you were single again and independent. Let's try to clarify. So why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Okay, these two want to come out. It's to do with the Lovers and the Hierophant. So there was some new beginning in some love connection that maybe felt like a higher level connection, maybe a soul partnership or something like this, that it does seem like something serious, like a marriage or some kind of strong commitment. So there was a new beginning. All right, why is the World here? Why is the World here? Okay, something, I could see that, right? You could almost see that coming, where something, because I could see like the World. So it's like something ended, something was closed, and that was a real shock. Okay, why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Okay, 2 came out. Yeah, okay, so swiftly there were a lot of, I almost want to say like some secrets. There's some kind of secrets, something that you didn't know, that you maybe found out something about, some information came to you, some message came to you, or you acted on something. Something came to you, I'm thinking, and then it produced this state of going towards independence, going towards your own self-sufficiency, and here we have 8 of Cups. So you walked away from something, right? So it does seem like if you were married, if you were in a higher level commitment, it does seem like something did close out. It was very shocking. It was a very shocking thing. And you did decide, maybe you found out some information and you did decide to move towards being single again. Yeah. This is one of the rare cases that I've got like a whole story in the past for a sign. Okay, that seems, I think we have here the High Priestess. So your intuition told you like, we need to leave, we need to move on from this situation. And that tells me like, okay, that's why there was some blockage here. This situation was blocked, either by someone's actions that came to light, or something else. All right, so let's see what's happening in the current for you in relation to the Heart and the Mountain. Please give us a clear picture of what's happening for Scorpio in the current. Okay, the Hermit card. Right under that is the Wheel of Fortune, right? So something you're reflecting on. You're going inwards to reflect on some changes that have happened. Okay. Or some change that needs to happen. What else do we need to know in the current for Scorpio? 6 of Wands. Okay. What else do we need to know about the current for Scorpio? Okay, these two. This one came out first. Page of Wands and 8 of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that after that situation that happened in the past, you did go inwards. You did try to seek inner wisdom, seek inner guidance. You tapped into your own kind of innate knowing in order to try to have a kind of, well, this is what's happening now, right? You're going inwards to try to see how you can have success in a situation, how you can come out in a kind of victorious way. You do have some kind of new drive to take some action in some direction, but I do see that you're feeling trapped, possibly by your own kind of beliefs. I mean, what I see in the past is something difficult, something very shocking, something that really took you, took you by surprise. And so there's a sense that you're thinking a lot about, okay, how can I now come out of this victoriously and kind of move on and take some kind of inspired move, but you're feeling blocked. And okay, 8 of Swords, there, 6 of Cups here. So this is something to do with a past person or something in your past. Okay, you're taking a break. That's what I'm seeing. You're taking a break from this situation in the past. You've decided, well, I don't know if you decided or it just happened naturally. Yeah, there's some kind of, it was a toxic situation, right? That caused that, some kind of attachment issue caused a toxic situation. And I don't know, you could see that this just slipped down. I mean, it was in my hand, it just slipped down. 3 of Swords, so yep, all of that created some kind of pain, heartbreak, heartache. And I can see that if you were in something committed and it caused, you had to, you could see in the past how quickly things changed. or the arc of the whole story, then you could see that, yeah, that would produce a lot of pain. All right, so let's see what's coming up for you. You know, it seems like a difficult period. Let's see what's coming up for you. Four of Cups. What's coming up for Scorpio? What's coming up for Scorpio? The Hermit. What's coming up for Scorpio? Okay, so hidden energies, Two of Cups. So I see that as harmony, coming into some kind of union or partnership. Here's the Six of Cups again, and the Hangman. So I think what's happening here, based on what I'm seeing, is that you are still in a mode in the future. I mean, I think that what happened was pretty affecting, and so you're taking the time you need to really consider your options. You're considering, should I be in union with this person? Is this new? This keeps wanting to come out. I'm gonna find out about that. You were not satisfied. This was not the way you planned things to be, and you don't want to repeat any past mistakes, right? So yeah, you're having to kind of think a lot, reflect on things, kind of reformulate your ideas about things, but I do see in the future that you will come out of this. You know, you will have the success that you want. Yeah, Two of Cups. Let's just find out why that Two of Cups is here. Why is the Two of Cups here for Scorpio? Why is it Two of... Okay. So that the Ten of Wands comes out, and what this tells me is that this union, it's like your recognition that this was something that was very overwhelming. It was something of a burden. And there we have it here, you know, love, some kind of block, some kind of obstacle to love occurring. And here we have the Two of Cups with the Ten of Wands. It's a very kind of similar energy. It's like some partnership and union that could have been harmonious, it became burdensome. And so I feel like in the future, what's coming up is you reflecting on this situation. You kind of still thinking, deciding, you know, it's totally fine to... Recovery takes time, right? Recovery does take time. Let's get some next steps for you. All right, please give us some next steps for Scorpio in this situation. Please give us some next steps. I swear that I just did Capricorn, I believe, and they got the Death card in their next steps as well. So transformation all around. You may want to watch that Capricorn video as well. All right, what are the next steps for Scorpio? This wants to come out. Ace of Cups. What are the next steps for Scorpio? Next steps for Scorpio, just one. Yep. So it's funny, this was right under the Ace of Cups in the shuffle I did, and I didn't take it. It came out again. So what I see is something's ending. It's to close something out, really. That's what I advise Capricorn as well. Close something out. I mean, this is just like energy, so you know, you have to do what's right for you, but I do see that the message here is about transforming something after an ending so that new can enter, you know, new connections, new love, new emotionally satisfying beginnings can start for you. And yeah, that's going to allow things to change for you. This is like universal force, right? You will be able to, yeah, something will change for you. It's like you will be taking momentum to change your situation, but you do have to kind of process through that ending that happened. 8 of Wands, take momentum, right? Move towards, something's coming in for you. 9 of Pentacles, it's about like standing in your kind of independent state, being self-sufficient, being reliant on yourself, finding joy in your single company. And then it's almost, you know, it's like you enjoy yourself, and then almost that is the thing that brings in the new, in a way. So yeah, things are gonna change, I do see, but it does need you to go through that cycle. So we saw in what's coming up for you is that you're still thinking and reflecting on things, and I think that's an important process to go through. So don't feel overly rushed. Let's get a chakra love card for you. Please give us a message for Scorpio in this situation. Okay, so that one wants to come out. Out of chaos comes creation. Like, this is a message I'm seeing here completely. We had the Tower before. If that's not chaos, like in the past we did see that something was chaotic, something did create chaos, and here we have now that transformation happening to Ace of Cups. Like, this is the epitome of out of chaos coming creation. Through this ending, through something passing away, you are now able to birth the new. So there we go. And this is this has to do with cycles, right? So we did see that in your reading, that there is a cycle. And hidden energy, self-love. I mean, that is exactly what I just talked about a while ago. It's like focusing on yourself. You can only love others as much as you love yourself, it says here. Heart chakra. So yeah, it's like focusing on what you need to do, focusing on yourself, and then it will come in. There's a car outside, and the music, the song on the radio is, I think is If You Think You're Lonely Now, Wait Until Tonight. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but that's the song that came up. And that may have some resonance for you, but I thought that's really interesting. Yeah, if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. All right, so there you go, Scorpio. That's your message. And if you enjoyed this, please do subscribe and comment and like the video. That helps the channel grow. All the best for you. Take care.